just for you.
Hey, Magnolia.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail,
Uh-huh.
So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
A good musician listens to her audience. How about this one?
Yeah?
Like an earthquake starting.
Hey.
Point the way. You hungry? These always keep me going.
Baby, it's just you. Like a cyclone, wild and extreme. I got my mind blown.
Your thoughts?
Right behind you.
Your thoughts?
I like my pistols like I like my company. High caliber. I'm talking about you, Blue.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Things are pretty good from where I'm standing. So long as we're helping people out here, I'm all in.
That was all I had.
Okay?
Help me rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart.
Forever hold your
Take
damn
me,
mouth
take me, baby, I'm sure. You got the power, you got the
Gonna pass.
Come back when you're paying.
like a train wreck. Jump in the track or a car deck.
Huh?
Listen and
Don't
jack.
have no handouts.
Was the queen of
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this one.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes. Get out of my face.
Hey there.
Here on Gunner business, so back off.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time.
Need a place to stay?
Magnolia.
Try Hotel
Something I can
Rexford.
do for you, handsome?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
You have a good one.
Hey, Charlie.
What'll it be?
Just browsing for now.
Bottles meant for drinking, not looking.
Peace, brother. Excuse me.
Enjoy your stay.
Happy Halloween. You scared yet?
Got it.
I'll make this quick.
I just want to talk.
They got the drop on us. You're nothing, low-rent trash.
Hey,
You messed with the wrong crew.
Blue, we're not alone here. It hadn't come to that.
Think you know the score, huh?
Hey, something's out there. Hey, they're here. Make your peace. I wonder if this is normal. What was that? I see you.
Enjoy your coffee.
You held your own there.
Well, here's a, I guess it's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then the Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Now it's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
You got to access a positive elim. Minus the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we better act and be positive.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every occasion.
Uh-huh.
Girls! Girls! Watch out! Watch out! There's a two-legged animal running about. If it smokes a great big cigar and it hangs around at a bar, if it tells the biggest lies, wears the loudest ties, it's a man. If it acts just like a cross patch, has a face with whiskers that scratch, if it's stubborn as can be, mean and ornery, it's a man. If it walks, if it talks, if its habits are a little bit peculiar, if it brags and tries to make you think it's wonderful, be on the lookout, don't let it fool ya. But if it makes the moon up on high, more than just a light in the sky, if it kisses you and you find you like it to grab it, it's a man. Whistles each time you pass, owns a car that runs out of gas, then it's time that you get hep. Better watch your step. It's a man. If it acts just like it's the boss, when it knows that you are, of course, if it gets a little rough, thinks it's very tough, it's a man.
Yes.
If it walks, if it talks, if its habits are a little bit peculiar, if it brags and tries to make you think it's wonderful, be on the lookout, don't let it fool ya. But if it's kneeling down on one knee, please marry me, then don't hesitate.
Your last mistake.
And then grab it. Hold it.
Got the drop on it.
Hang on to it. For it's a man.
Let's see those moves, tough guy.
Mira? Is that you? Guess we showed them.
Up your
Going to waste otherwise.
Oh yes, I heard the news. There's good rockin' tonight. Well, I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news. There's good rockin' tonight.
Gotta kick up my feet after I knock you off.
Meet me in a hurry behind the bar. Don't be afraid, I'll do you no harm. I want you to bring my rocking shoes, 'cause tonight I'm gonna rock away all my blues. I heard the news, that's good rock tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Yo.
Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I two of the slickest cats in town. They'll be there just waiting to be stomping and jumping at the jamboree, crying, "Hey man!"
Time for you to take the fall.
Well, sweet little rain, Sioux City Sioux, sweet brown cow, don't you Sioux, they'll all be there. Shout like mad, my voice is rockin' tonight.
Still in one piece.
Yes, we'll rock tonight. Hey, hey, we'll rock tonight. Hi, hi, we'll rock tonight. Hey, hey, we'll rock tonight. I heard the news, there's a good rock tonight.
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay, because he only serves one thing. This one is from, Skeeter Davis. It's the, ironically, end of the world.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they
What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else. You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
don't love me anymore? Why do the birds go on singing?
What? Got a staring problem.
Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning
Sweet.
and I wonder
You find it
why
yet? What's the hold
everything
up?
Box is okay. Fool on your ass.
I can't understand.
Go on.
The boss says hello.
Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? fight left in ya? It's the end of the world. It ended when...
Blue, we're not alone.
Let's see those moves.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is more than gold. Oh, my cat bought me a Jeep. I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium
Much better.
Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has
Hey.
Just let me know.
Kick up my feet after I knock you off.
Sure,
with the
take a
AEC,
peek.
and they brought out some maps that looked good to me, and one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds, when all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took the Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about Vernon Pick. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again.
Heads up. Wait there.
Okay.
Over here.
I'll be here then.
You find it's been
Don't mind the
staged
clutter.
by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to take me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, flash, Alakazam, wonderful you came by.
Heads up.
Of course.
In a tin, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, flash, Alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yelled timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shot. I've been hitting. This is it, ITS. I was walking along, minding my business. Love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, flash, Alakazam. Out of an orange-colored sky.
Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Disguise. You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Entertainment. Go down the
One
stairs.
look and I yelled timber. Watch out for flies.
Peace, brother.
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Would you know anything about that, would you?
Rats? What are you talking about?
Oh, me? I'm just shooting the breeze, Gov. Don't pay me no mind. By the way, you left some caps behind last time you were here. Big 'em out, too. Lucky old Charlie is watching out for you.
Charlie.
My client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying, let's hear what you want.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's to Drowning Sorrows.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he? Hey, have you seen the, well, there's this article in, the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin, you know? I'm not saying it's correct at all. And, you know, of course, the mayor, I was asked to read, I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's, well, I mean, it just says here, there's, nothing to worry about, that it's,
Hell of a load you're
you know,
carrying.
safe
Better
and all,
sell some of the
everybody.
Daisy before someone swipes it.
Kind of, it's crazy stuff, right? I mean, anyway, it's, well, it's something to think about, I guess. What time is it? Why, it's time for a whole lot of shaking. because that's the name of the next song. I thought I would try something there. Probably didn't work.
You're back. Can't get
That's
enough
fine.
looks of this lovely figure of mine.
Here's the song. Bail me out.
No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
What's it like?
It's like... Not that you...
More than you might think.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Let's see what you have.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Well, if anyone
Daisy.
could figure
Got
out
some
a
good
use for
deals.
it.
You won't believe what...
Mm-hmm. What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans,
Uh-huh.
so chances are you'll find some.
Sure. Let's take a look.